Hey, dude, don't you want to help like Cherry?
Get a job.
Hi, man.
Morning. For openers, my name is Sam Spade, Jr.
Hey, man, you know we got spades in this neighborhood.
What you mean, Jack? You don't look like no spade to me.
Neither do my cat. She been spayed 3 years.
My father, a man whom I met briefly in the first months of my life, stuck me not only with his name, but also with his business. If private investigation is your idea of a business, let me just say right now, I didn't want to be a detective. I don't want to be a detective now. And certainly not in this neighborhood.
It's open and shut. The bad guy had his card, didn't he? Hold it right there, Spade. Come here. Well, I guess this cinches it. Returning to the scene of the crime.
I work here.
Save it for downtown.
Lieutenant Hernandez.
Get off the chalk.
Lieutenant Hernandez here was the last guy to talk to Gutman alive. Says he was trying to tell him something.
What?
I think he was trying to describe the killer. Now, Gutman didn't speak a lot of Spanish, and Hernandez, he doesn't speak any English. But as near as I can make it out, the killer is either a black Arab or a Cuban.
Arab or Cuban?
Yeah, ven acá. ¿Qué fue lo último?
Get off of the chalk.
Quítate del medio. ¿Qué fue lo que dijo Gutman antes de morirse?
Es negro y largo como su brazo.
Gutman's last words were, "It's black and as long as your arm."
Black and as long as your arm?
I believe that eliminates me as a suspect.
The hell it does.
Oh, McCormick.
Get out of here, Spade.
Can't we even take him downtown?
Shut up, Brad. Put out an APB on OK Armando.
Yes, sir. Vente.
Black. As long as your arm.
I also inherited Godzilla, my father's secretary, a prehistoric woman with the personality of a cold sore.
He hasn't been on time once in 10 years, usually because he's hungover. Here he is now.
I told you never to say that.
This gentleman wants to see you.
You want to see me?
I am the Chevalier Duquet.
Listen, I got all the insurance I can handle.
We are not an insurance company.
You sure it's me you want to see?
I am quite sure.
Hard to believe.
Okay, let's hear it.
The Order of the Knights of St. John is devoted to charitable causes.
Charity figures, I knew it was something. Look, pal, I got a very busy
Mr.
schedule.
Spade, let's make this simple. I will give you $50, in return for which you will give me a few moments of your undivided attention. How does that sound?
Like the key turning in the latch of my heart.
Our order is looking for a replica of the Maltese Falcon for our museum in London. And our research indicates that your father possessed such a replica. And I'd hope that you might still have it.
Thing like that must be worth a lot of money.
Oh, the replica itself is nothing but a cheap lead fake. No value at all to anybody, except to the order, as a guide for the construction of a new replica.
What's it look like?
It's a statuette of a black bird, a falcon, perched.
I think I know what you mean. Tell you what, for another $25, I could look through my old man's stuff.
Well, I've just given you 50.
That was for my undivided attention. Looking around is extra.
What a gouger. Let me know the result of your search by 6 o'clock tonight.
I'll get right on it.
What did he want?
You know anything about a statuette of a blackbird, a falcon?
You mean the Maltese Falcon?
Whatever. You know what it is?
It was one of your father's most difficult and
Yeah, well,
dangerous
never mind
cases.
whatever. You got it or not?
I don't know why you should be interested. It's not worth anything.
Well, it must be worth something. This guy wants it.
It's a fake. Your father couldn't give
Why
it.
is it always an argument?
It's someplace in your father's old files, which at
Oh,
least some
don't
people
start
show
with
some
the father.
interest in.
Just get it, okay?
Okay. But I'm telling you, it's worthless.
You know it, and I know it, but this jerk in the black tape wants it, so maybe I can unload it on it and make a few bucks. Do you mind? See, the first person with a $10 bill in his hand. And that's cash. We're not taking food stamps anymore. We got a winner. Step right in, sir.
Excuse me, lady.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think this is, a playground? Get out of here! And I never want to see you in this office again!
That man's crazy. Why do I have so many black clients?
This office has always maintained a proud tradition of service to minorities.
Maybe if I change my name.
If you'd stick to business instead of trying to pick up their women.
Is that the bird?
This is it.
Doesn't look like much.
Told you.
Well, you never know. Before I just unload it, I think I'm going to have it examined by an expert.
Expert? A guy can make a yellow parrot cocktail right away. He's an expert on birds. Jesus!
Don't yell. Just keep it soft. You Sam Spade?
Sorry, he passed away at 9:34 this morning.
Don't get smart with me, pal.
I probably won't. You got nothing to worry about.
There was a guy came in here a little
Before
while
we
ago.
get into this, who are you?
Let me give you my card.
Why don't you sit down, Mr. Jackson? Or may I call you Andrew?
Right? Anyways, this guy who came to see you was named Duke something. McCrae or something like that.
Duke McCrae.
I'm not so sure about the McCrae, but I know it was Duke something. He's an old guy. Wears a cape.
Duque.
What?
Guy's name's Duque.
It's not Duke? Must have got that wrong. Anyways, this Duke, what's his name, was asking about chocolate birds or something like that.
Chocolate birds?
It was a malted bird, right?
This guy's a beaut.
Malted birds didn't sound right to me either.
It isn't.
Malted birds? Jesus, what a meathead.
Listen, you, knock off that meathead stuff.
Don't get tough with me, Pancho. I'll take your jacks away.
You gonna take that?
What can I do? She's a broad.
You could hit her.
You just try it. Go ahead. Take your best shot.
I don't hit girls.
That's what I figured. Just another tough-talking cream puff.
I'll pipe down and get out of here.
Ah, the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the patter.
God, I hate her.
Listen, this skinzo with a cape wanted some kind of bird, right?
That is a totally unethical question. I couldn't possibly answer it without another one of your calling cards. $20.
What a mercenary guy.
He wanted to buy a statuette of a black bird.
I knew it was some kind of bird. Have you got it?
You want to buy it?
Not me. I gotta watch my weight. I was just hired to see that you didn't sell it to nobody but this guy, what's his name?
Mr. Jackson, you got nothing to worry about. My people are on that right now. If you come back in a few hours, I should have something for you.
I'm gonna stay right here if it's all the same to you.
It isn't.
I'll wait here anyway.
Well. Make yourself at home.
You got a pretty good punch, you know that?
Ah, it's nothing really.
No, I know about punches. You got a good one. Take it from me.
Thank you.
Don't you ever do that again.
Never. I'll be right back.
Where you going?
To the laundry. Old Hickory's decided to stay. If he gets rambunctious, give him a banana.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this? This is the Maltese Falcon.
I'll give you $14.95 for it.
Why is it always $14.95? Why can't it be $15, at least a round figure?
Would you like a round figure?
Yes, I would.
$14.
Come on, it's got to be worth more than that.
It is. It's worth $14.95.
You got a phone?
You got a dime.
You mind?
No, it's okay.
Mr. Duque? Listen, I got the bird. I'm positive now it's just a question of price. I went through a great deal of expense and trouble. $100? $350, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Done. Okay, I'll bring her right over. Where? 315 Bush Street, 6 p.m. Kikorian? I'll take the 1495.
Good idea.
Just dump her. He had her arrested and testified against her. How can a guy be so heartless?
She was such a nice girl, too. And he borrowed money from her. That's the way he works. Promises to marry them, then borrows money.
How does he do it?
God knows I don't know what these women see in him. He thinks he's so handsome, but...
My faithful staff.
Well, it's all true, and you know it.
It's terrible what you done to this poor girl.
This poor girl happened to have been convicted by a jury of her peers. I'm explaining this to you.
That poor girl, I still can't get over it. Hey, you lied to me about that bird. You had it all along.
Did you tell him about the bird? Just once in your life, can't you keep your fat mouth shut? Jesus.
Every year, thousands of people die on the highways, fall down in their bathtubs, and every year it's never her.
Why don't you fire her?
My old man borrowed 30 grand from her. I'm 46. I'm still paying it off.
You didn't go and sell that bird to some other party, did you?
As it happens, I have just concluded a deal with your pal, Duke McRae.
I'm gonna check your story right now. And if it isn't true, you will suffer serious bodily harm.
Who are you calling?
I don't know. Actually, I was called by your number.
Do you have any idea why a guy would give me $350 for a $14.95 bird?
350? I'd have smashed you and grabbed it for 100.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Where you going?
To deliver the bird.
Wait a minute. I'll go with you.
No.
Why not? Since we're both going to the same place, it seems kind of silly to me to take two cars.
Not to me, it doesn't.
Why not? Oh, I see what you mean. Unprofessional.
I didn't mean that at all. See you later.
I'll look forward to that.
I'll probably see you there.
Hi.
Are you Sam Spade?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that I expected, well, someone not as attractive as you.
Oh.
I don't mean to embarrass you, but you are a very attractive man.
I work out a little, try to keep in shape.
I think that's very important.
What?
Keeping in shape.
You look like you're in pretty good shape yourself.
I do leg raises.
Listen, when I get finished with your boss in there, why don't we go have a lot of drinks and watch me make a fool of myself over you?
I'd like that.
Terrific. Now, where's this Mr. Duquet?
At the end of the hall, the last office. Just go right in. He's expecting you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, would you do me a favor? Would you mind very much carrying this plant in there with you? We've all been trying to move it for hours and nobody can lift it. Do you think you can manage?
I think I can manage.
Can you manage?
Sure.
You're sure it's not too heavy?
No. It's not as heavy as a lot of things.
Here, let me open the door for you. Just go right in.
Hey, what is this? Hey, don't do this to me. Hey!
drunk, you son of a bitch!
What's the matter with you? Get out of here, will you? Watch it! Watch it! Hello?
Everything go okay?
Fine.
What was the scream?
Scream? I didn't hear any scream.
Don't kid me, pal. I heard a scream in there.
A kind of loud, high-pitched noise, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. I burned my lip lighting a cigarette. Very painful, but it goes away.
It was a woman.
I'd like to hear how you'd sound if it was your lip.
Now, as I understand it, it's your job to make sure that Duque gets the bird, right?
Right.
Then it's reasonable to assume that you might know something about Duque, right?
Right.
What do you know?
The usual stuff.
Do you know where he might be, for example?
Right now? No.
Where does he live?
Beats me.
Why am I talking to you?
Well, there ain't nobody else around.
No purse. No identification, nothing. A 10 body, though, huh?
Kind of thing. You mean this little girl tried to kill you?
You think I'd throw a body like this down an elevator shaft for nothing? Hey, what's this?
What are you doing? You're really a sick guy.
Would you stop? Take a look at this.
Look, I don't go for this kind of thing.
She's got a tattoo.
That before dishonor.
Well, I guess I better call the pigs.
You call them pigs, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's kind of... Don't get me wrong, I'm a couple of it. Well, I don't go for that radical stuff. What are you looking at me that way?
I never heard of a right-wing thug before.
There's nothing wrong in being a consignment.
No, certainly not.
Why do you want to call the cops for anyway?
Yeah. I'll take a chance. Maybe they won't find out about it.
Get up, Spade. Not you, him. It's open and shut. The girl wandered into the building by accident and he threw her down the shaft. No, it couldn't have happened that way.
Shut up, Brad. Got all your stuff?
How come you let me out so easy?
The office was a phony. Been begging for a month.
Gotta be more than that.
I think you're holding out on me, Spade.
Oh, what could possibly make you think that?
Because of the girl.
What about her?
She was a professional killer. Working at the phys ed department of Berkeley.
She must have worked awful cheap.
That's what's wrong with your story. You don't hire a $5,000 killer and save $350. Get out of here.
Evening, Major.
Evening, Whitey.
4th floor, Major. Only been in this building 15 years.
I don't give a damn how long you've been in the building.
I know that, Major. 4th floor.
You ain't going to no 4th floor.
Why is that, Major?
You're going to the Hotel Monica.
Why am I going to the Hotel Monica, Major?
Because you might make a few bucks.
Thank you, Major.
And quit calling me Major.
What should I call you?
I don't give a damn what you call me.
Good night, Major.
Good night, Whitey.
Get out of my life.
have no reservations available. We're fully booked.
I'm looking for Wilmer Cook.
Oh, yes. At that table in the corner next to the palm.
Wilmer Cook?
Bark it, Bud.
Spade's the name.
Another handle. Did you bring the dingus?
The what?
Don't play dumb with me, Bud. I don't like guys who play dumb.
How do you feel about guys who are legitimately stupid?
Just keep riding on me, Bud. You're gonna be pulling lead out of your navel. I'm packing enough gat to blow you in half.
It's an interesting approach to small talk you have. Not exactly no old coward, but then who is?
Just keep on me, and we'll see who the coward is.
Let's forget the social amenities and get down to business, all right?
Suits me. Did you bring the dingus?
If you mean the bird, the answer is no.
What are you trying to pull, Bud?
I'm not trying to pull anything. It's just that when I carry it around with me, people try to kill me.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's a nice thing you pulled this afternoon.
What thing is that?
Shoving that frail down that elevator shaft. Oh, you're a real tough guy when it comes to dames, aren't you? You're nothing but a cheap shamus, just like your old man.
Now listen, friend. I don't know what your problem is. Maybe it's because you're short. I don't know, and I don't care. I came here to sell you a fake statue of a black bird. Now, if you want to talk about that, fine. Otherwise, I'm going to tear your nose off and send you a bill for my time. You got it?
I got it.
Now, do you want to buy the bird or not?
I'll give you $1,500 for it.
$1,500?
It's my top price. Take it or leave it.
Do you mind telling me why you're so hot to have this bird?
I know you've been dealing with Krugman. Probably like that, too.
I missed something in this conversation. Who are these people?
Okay, Bud, if that's the way you want to play it.
Are you Mr. Slade?
Spade.
Oh, yes, Paul. There's a call for you.
Well, ask who it is and tell him I'll call him back.
Possibly we have given Monsieur the impression that we are an answering service. If so, we beg to correct that impression by assuring Monsieur that we are a maitre d'.
Right. You stay right here. I've got a lot to talk to you about.
He don't know from class.
Hello? Hello, what is this? Hello? What is this, some kind of costume party?
Sure, pal, a costume party. Where's the room? Some drunk, who knows? Costume party.
Act like you're dancing with me.
I am dancing with you.
Your life is in danger. You must get out of here at once.
My life? Who are you?
There's no time for that now. Wilmer's dead. That phone call was just a ruse to get you away from the table.
Are you sure about all this?
Of course I'm sure. You see those Hawaiian waiters over there? Don't look now. Be subtle. Can you do a dip?
Yeah.
Dip me. Quick, look. Spin me back into the crowd. Did you see the waiters?
Yeah.
They aren't waiters.
No?
They are paid assassins. They've discovered Wilmer.
There must be something in what you say.
You must get out of here at once. Give me the keys to your car.
What?
You must trust me, there's no time. You go to the kitchen, I get your car and pick you up in the alley.
Do you know which one?
Of course I know. You must trust me. You're packing a Roscoe, aren't you?
A what?
A Roscoe. A rod, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Take mine. You'll need it. Good luck. Shoot to kill.
Hey, brother, come back here. We'd like to talk to you.
Hey, bro, you ain't going nowhere.
All right, stay where you are.
Hey, brother, you the guy?
Eat hot lead. Fast, man. She stole the car, figures.
He going up the ramp. He going up the ramp. Get your fat ass moving. Come on. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Rest. Later. We get him later.
Sarah, is that you?
Why are you doing this to me? You know, I'm not even surprised that you're here. I'm not even surprised.
Well, I traced this dookie guy to the Hotel Belmont. I thought you wanted to know, that's all.
You're sitting in my chair.
You know, these letters are even worse than the others.
I don't want to hear about it.
You don't have to drink from the bottle. I got a glass there.
Oh, God, I hate my life. Do you know that I haven't even had dinner yet?
You want me to fix you a little something?
No. I have an evening of drinking and sulking ahead of me, and I want to do it alone.
Listen, you don't have to explain to me. I understand. There are just some times when a guy likes to be left alone. Don't bother getting up. I'll see myself out. Goodbye, Sam. What the hell is that?
The doorbell.
There it is again. You expecting somebody?
Lots of people. Cops, Hawaiians, Typhoid Mary, the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death? The wrestler? No kidding. I saw him wrestle Bob the Bruiser at the Cow Palace. Boy, he was bouncing about down the head. He's mighty.
Oh. Sam.
Typhoid Mary, say hello to Andrew Jackson.
Hi.
Oh, there's no time for introductions. How could you come here, of all places?
I ask myself that question every time I come here.
Please, you must leave. They'll be here at any moment.
Who's they?
The Hawaiian.
You know who else is coming? The Angel of Death.
This is not the time to stand around blathering about the Angel of Death. If you wish to stay here and be disemboweled, that is up to you. I am leaving.
Disembowel?
They take a large knife and...
I know what that is.
So if you wish to avoid it, I suggest we leave immediately.
I'm buying it. I buy the whole thing. Come on, let's go.
You can't go. You got people coming.
There are pretzels in the cabinet.
But he can't stay.
Come on. Don't worry about a thing.
Wait. See if the coast is clean.
Clear.
What?
clear. See if the coast is clear.
Oh, my English isn't so good.
I know that. May I ask you a personal question?
As long as it's in good taste, I don't see why not.
Who the hell are you?
There's no need for profanity. My name is Anna Kemidov. I was born in Shanghai, raised in Paris. My father was a general in the Imperial Russian Army when there was one. My mother was a ballet dancer. They met under improbable circumstances.
This isn't a job interview. Just give me the highlights.
Highlights? What are you talking about? Highlights?
First of all, where's the car?
Down the hill, if you know what I mean.
I haven't the remotest idea.
Here, quickly.
What is going on?
Kiss me. You've been drinking.
Yes, I have. About 15 years now, as a matter of fact.
I don't like people who drink.
I may have to give you up.
Fascist.
Fascist? Who are these Hawaiians?
They must work for Litvak. Either Litvak or Krugman. I know they weren't working for Gutman. And they certainly weren't working for Wilma.
Will you please tell me who the hell all these people are?
Who?
Gutman, Litvak, Krugman, Wilmer, and whoever. If I'm gonna be just some... Jesus, look at the car.
Some fools ran into me. It's not important.
What do you mean, not important? It's a rented car.
But it runs perfectly well.
I'll drive if you don't mind. Left the keys in the car. Now, would you please tell me what you want?
I suppose you think you fooled me with that phony voice.
Jesus.
In fact, it was Gutman who gave the bird to your father.
Who is this Gutman? The fat guy who was killed in my building?
Wilma, the fool, killed him. You have this curious obsession that everyone wants something from you. I can't think why, looking at your apartment.
Let's quit kidding around. It's that crummy bird, isn't it?
Of course it is.
You want to buy it?
Don't be silly. Why would I buy something which belongs to me in the first place?
Can't wait for this. How does it belong to
It
you?
was stolen from my father's house in 1931. He was the last legal owner. I am his sole heir. Therefore, it belongs to me.
Swell. Except I have it.
Of course you do. Naturally, I'm prepared to pay you a finder's fee of 10% of what I eventually realized from the sale.
10% comes to exactly $1.49.
Don't be ridiculous.
Tell you what, I'll sell you my 10% for $2,000, cash on the line.
$2,000?
Takes it right out of the showroom.
You can't be such a fool. The Maltese Falcon is worth millions.
Right, and the Maltese lemon is worth $14.95.
Maltese lemon? You mean you don't have the bird?
I have a bird, a little lead number about yay high.
That's it.
No, it isn't. It's a cheap fake.
Nonsense. It's worth millions.
Then it ought to be a real bargain at $2,000.
You are fortunate that I don't have $2,000.
Lucky me. This is where you live?
You can imagine how depressing this is for someone with my politics.
What are your politics?
I never discuss them. About the bird, fake or not, the fact remains that it's obviously worth millions. It is simply a matter of determining why.
How do you figure on going about this little task?
How should I know? You're the detective.
That's right. Got a badge and everything.
Then I suppose you look for clues or whatever it is you people do.
Look for clues.
It's a bit late now, so I suggest you wait until morning. In the meantime, I will prepare dinner. I hope you like Chinese food.
I'm crazy about Chinese food, but what I'd really like is...
A drunkard and a fascist. I can really pick him.
Fascist? Where'd you get this idea that I'm a fascist?
We were in Istanbul when we discovered that Gutman was on his way here.
And so you just bopped on over?
Naturally.
You don't think it's possible that Gutman could have come here for anything but the bird? A decent corned beef sandwich, maybe?
Out of the question. Gutman's whole life was dedicated to acquiring the bird. It is the same with Lidbach, Krugman, and the rest of them. They're totally obsessed with it.
What is this day? What about you?
I've only been involved with it for a little more than a year.
It's just a whim. And we met, even.
But there's a vast difference between me and the rest of the people chasing the bird.
Okay.
They only wanted to satisfy their own greed.
Whereas you undoubtedly want it for some noble cause, right?
Why don't you go to the sitting room? Dinner is almost ready.
You're not going to tell me about some worthy cause? Crippled children, something like that?
No.
Good.
And if I don't come up with the money, they'll close down the hospital.
That's terrible.
It is the only hospital in that section of Angola. And I am the only doctor within 300 miles. Those children are depending on me. You must help.
You sure you don't want any of this?
Would you like to see some pictures of the hospital and the children?
Please, no pictures of crippled children. I can't take that stuff.
But you will help us, won't you?
Sure, I told you.
Oh, Sam, thank you. Thank you. The children will be so grateful.
Can't let the little cripples be thrown out of their beds, can I? You know, I'm really tired.
Do you want to go to bed?
No mistaking that invitation.
Sam. Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, it was wonderful.
Aye.
It has never been like that for me before.
Oh, yeah?
Never, never. Was it good for you, too? Just a little.
I'm not quite sure. If you could kind of remind me.
Don't tease me, Sam. It's not fair. I know I'm not very experienced.
What?
It wasn't good for you, was it?
What? It's not that. It's just that
You don't have to lie to me. I don't satisfy you, admit it. I am a doctor, not a sex bomb. My life has been dedicated to my work. I can't help it.
Come on, don't do that. You were fine.
I'll do it better, I promise. You've got to give me another chance.
Sure.
Tonight? Now, hurry up and get dressed. You've got to get started.
Get started at what?
Looking for clues.
I gotta stop drinking. Hey, Franklin.
Yes? Now, you know we don't allow spades in this hotel.
How many times am I gonna have to listen to that
What
joke?
are you doing here? All the maids reported to work on time.
If you're finished, I'd like to know if there's a guy named Duquet registered here.
I'll look.
Ah, the great Vernon Prizer, leader of the forces of Hotel Justice, prince of house detectives.
Since when do we allow spades in this hotel?
Sorry, that joke has already been filled for today. Doing a wonderful job, no matter what they say.
Who? What do they say?
Never mind. Never mind.
Not here.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, maybe he's registered under another name.
Booker T. Washington, perhaps?
He's tall, got thinning white hair, about 60, has a beard, wears a cape.
Yeah, he's in 7333.
Thank you.
Registered under the name of Archer.
Archer?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Not as funny as Spade.
Is he in?
Yes, he hasn't left since yesterday.
Thank you. Come in.
Look, I don't know what you need me for.
I just want somebody around in case of trouble.
Trouble? What trouble?
This guy tried to kill me yesterday.
Look, I don't like to get involved in this sort of thing.
You're the house detective, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not good at the physical stuff. See,
listen, I just want a witness around if it gets rough.
Look, you're not going to shoot this guy while I'm on duty, are you? The Shedlow will be on in an hour. He's very good at this kind of stuff.
Forget it, we're here.
Look, if all you want is a witness, I'll back your story, honest.
Careful with that helmet on. Okay, you see how it works? Put it in your own words. That's it. So it really doesn't bother you if I go to other people and you get leftovers?
It sure does.
What sort of... I thought maybe I think...
Prizer.
Come in. Yeah, okay to go now? Okay?
Come in.
Hey, come in here.
Is that okay? Think it over. $200 or the box. You want the box? The leftover in the deal then happens to
Oh, my God, you killed him. He's really going to go into paperwork and everything.
Not bad, huh?
He's dead, isn't he?
A regular Philo Vance.
Hate it when stuff like this happens. What are you doing?
In the trade, we call it searching the premises.
You know, they're going to go crazy downstairs. I wish I'd never come up here. Hey, listen. Why don't we just get out of here? We'll pretend like we were walking down the hall.
This'll just take a minute.
Well, there goes lunch.
Secondly, Ed says, watch me...
With my luck, this guy's insured. Why does this never happens to Shedlow?
You got $450.
Hey, did you ever watch this show?
No.
That's terrific, and you get some real terrific stuff.
Take the 250, Ed. Quick, before I change my mind. Take the money. Don't you want the dough? On the other hand, you could blow the whole thing. So before you go to the track, maybe like the whole thing right here on the curtain we got down where Carol is. Or you can hang on to it.
Take the money. Take the money. Keep the money.
Go for the curtain, dummy. Take the curtain. Idiot. Will you look at this guy?
X-ray glasses, he could see what was behind the curtain. But it wasn't a thing. However, you would have felt like a kidding.
Oh.
You gone for it because we had a I don't know if Ed's watching the same show we are, but he just turned to his neighbor and he said, you know what? I'd have got watermelon. Like the rest of us didn't see what was going on down there. Now I need a married woman. Are you a married woman?
Come on, let's go.
Just a second. This will be over in a minute.
Ain't you gonna answer that?
What for? He's not here, is he?
That's true.
Only 8 rings. Couldn't have been important anyway.
Knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Where you been? I've been looking all over for you. I was starting to worry.
You gonna talk or you gonna play cards?
Let's finish later.
In a pig's valise. I'm down $300.
Okay, I'll knock with 3.
Oh.
Come in here. I want to talk.
Sure.
What do you know about Duquesne that you haven't told me?
I told you he was staying at the Belmont?
Mm-hmm.
Then I told you everything.
The fact that he's dead would come as a big surprise to you, then.
Sure.
Surprise. Well, this place is a disaster. You can't find anything. Effie, where the hell's my code book?
You mean he's dead?
That's exactly what I mean. Murdered, in fact.
Did you say you wanted the code book?
Why do I always have to repeat everything?
I just wanted to be sure. I know exactly where it is. Let me get it for you.
Hurry it up.
If this guy Dookie's dead, that means I'm out of a job.
At least that.
I could wait for you. I mean, I'm around here all the time anyway.
That's just a terrifying idea.
Sure. I could do all the strong-arm stuff. Say you wanted a guy's arm busted or something. I'm very good at that. And I'd better make a pretty good detective.
Forget it. Before this goes any further, just put it out of your mind, okay?
Fine.
Do you have any idea who killed Duquesne?
No.
So I don't suppose you'd know why he was using the name Archer?
No.
And you don't know who hired you?
No. Well, I mean, not really.
I see a big future for you in the detective business.
With an inquisitive mind like that, you can't miss.
Thanks a lot, Sam. I knew you had it in mind all the while.
What?
Come on. As soon as you said you wanted to talk to me, I knew.
Here's your code book.
Shall I tell her? Or is she already in on it?
In on what?
You know, the new guy on the team.
What is he talking about?
There is no new guy on the team.
Ooh, I get it. Ixnay, right?
I want to know what's going on.
There's nothing going on.
There's nothing going on. You hear what I said? Nothing is going on here. Anything you want me to do, boss?
I just want you to get out of here. Take her with you.
I'm not going anywhere until I find out what this is about a team.
Come on, you. Anything else, boss?
Just go, please.
Sure, boss. Anything you say. After all, I don't want to be fired by first day.
You're not hired.
Sure.
Did you hire that moron?
No, I did not hire him.
Well, I'm not paying his salary. I can tell you that right
I don't know
now.
why I bother to talk.
Are you coming with the code?
Get out of here.
Huh. Some flu's called. Wanted you to call her right away. Life and death, she said.
Take down a number.
It's on my desk.
Don't tell me you took down somebody's number. I don't believe it.
I smoked it.
What? How do you smoke a phone number?
I ran out of cigarette papers, and I guess I used part of the phone list.
You did it deliberately, I know it.
Sam! Oh, thank God.
Your father never let his bimbo set foot in this office.
Out.
Listen, dearie, I hope you know a good dentist, because you won't have a filling left in your mouth when he gets through.
Out!
I was worried when we didn't call. I thought the Hawaiian...
I haven't seen a Hawaiian all day.
That's odd. But I'm glad you're all right. I found out something you should know. Krugman is dead.
Krugman. Oh, yes, of course.
They found him in his hotel room.
Oh, at the Belmont, under the name of Archer.
How did you know?
I am a detective, you know.
Oh, yes. And you know they arrested the house detective at the hotel for the murder. A man named Prizer.
Oh, God.
Yes. The police found him asleep on the couch in front of the television set. And his head was on Krugman's shoulder.
Oh, God.
Yes. But he didn't do it.
I bet I know who they think did it.
I know who did do it. Litvak.
Oh, Litvak. Hey, listen. I found something really interesting. If I only get the time to decode it.
What's that?
It's just Effie.
Are you sure?
Why don't we just shoot first and ask questions later?
Oh. You're right. It's Effie.
Well, you never know. It might be a disguise. Maybe you better shoot her just to make sure.
What's that?
That, as we say in the detective business, is a clue. I found it in Duquesne's room.
Who's Duquesne?
Krugman.
I thought Krugman was Archer.
He was also Duquesne. As a matter of fact, to me, he will always be Duquesne.
Oh. I think this is important.
Yeah, well, I just said that.
I seem to remember Gutman saying something about a missing fragment.
Yeah, well, we'll see just as soon as I can get it decoded.
But you can't decode it.
You mean I can't decode it? I happen to be very good at decoding.
But it looks like Arabic to me.
Yeah, well, they all do it first, and it's Greek. It looks like Greek to me.
No, it isn't. I can read Greek.
Yeah, but the expression is, it looks like Greek to me.
The expression is, it looks like Hebrew. But that's Arabic.
You mean the language?
Yes.
This is the Arabic language?
Yes.
It's not code.
No.
Well, I just better get this translated.
Absolutely.
Why don't I just do that, and I'll meet you later.
Fine. Sam. Are you sure the bird is safe?
Positive.
Because Litvak would never have killed Krugman without knowing why he wanted it. Which means he will be more determined than ever to get it.
Or not. Depending on why Krugman wanted it.
Oh, Sam. Be careful.
Okay.
You tell me I made a joke. I did not hear any joke. Consequently, I would like to hear it again.
It's just a silly pun. You said it's Aramaic, and I said I couldn't tell because my nose is clogged.
I see. Aramaic and aromatic, is that it?
It's not very funny.
No, it wasn't very funny. At any rate, this is written in Aramaic, which I'm sure you don't know is language of the Old Testament.
I did know that, actually.
That's easy to say now that I've told you. Nonetheless, this appears to have been written in the 18th century.
Really? What's it say?
I don't know. I've only just begun to learn Aramaic. I mean, I know some words, but I don't get the sense of it.
Well, how do you know it was written in the 18th century?
Well, the paper, for one thing. And then there's a date down here in the lower left-hand corner. You see, I like a good joke as well as anyone.
Yeah, there is a date down here, 1714. A thing like this must be worth something.
It isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
So, do you know where I can go get this translated?
No, I can translate it for you. It might take me a while, but I can do it.
I'm in kind of a hurry. Do you know someone else?
Of course, but I will do it for nothing.
When you get it done, could you let me know?
You know, sometimes I look at you and I see your father.
Señor Spade, es negro y largo como su brazo.
Sure.
God damn it, Major.
You got my dollar?
What dollar?
Get him.
I'll be right back.
Don't make the noise or I'll break your finger, okay?
Okay.
For me, I like to smash you, but Mr. Litvak says bring you back in one piece.
Wonderful fellow, Mr. Litvak, whoever he is.
I'm gonna smash you anyway.
Something which belongs to me.
Oh, really? What could that be?
The blackbird.
How'd it get to be yours all of a sudden?
It is mine because I deserve it. Mine because I have killed for it and will kill again for it. Mine because I've spent 30 years in pursuit of it. It is mine because I have the means, the determination, and most of all, the power to have it. It is mine because I want it.
Look, if it's yours, what do you need with me?
Because I don't have it. You do.
Litvak, listen, why don't you save us both a lot of trouble? As far as I'm concerned, you can have the bird. I just want to make a few bucks. Make me a decent offer and it's yours.
I give you $50,000 and your life.
You see? That's a very fair offer. I accept.
Put your hand away. I don't care to be touched.
Whatever. There's just one more thing. I can't get the bird until morning, so,
Don't try. Any of you fifth-rated detective boys with me.
I'm not. Look, the thing is no good to me because I don't know what it is. I just want to sell it.
Yes. Superficial minds have never understood the Falcon. You certainly don't look like you have the depth of insight to penetrate its secret.
That's what I mean.
You will stay here for the night. We will arrange the detail of the transaction tomorrow.
Litvak, you get a lot of bad press, but I want to tell you, your race is with me. This is the best day I've had in a year.
Get him out of here.
Come on, Sam, wake up. It's all right, pal. It's me, Immerman. We'll make a break for it.
Make a break? What are you talking about? Don't do this to me. I don't want to be rescued. Do me a favor.
What's the matter? What do they do to you?
Nothing. I just don't want to be rescued.
Someday you'll thank me for this. The police are looking for you. They think you killed Krugman.
I knew Prizer wouldn't fail me.
That's the other thing. He was the guy who hired me to help Dookie get the boy.
Prizer?
No, Krugman.
Krugman is Duquet. Was Duquet.
I thought you said Dookie was Archer.
He was also Krugman.
What a crazy guy, you know?
Is your name really Immerman?
Yeah, Gordon Immerman. But you can still call me Andrew Jackson if you want.
I don't want to call you at all.
You're ruining my life. You know that, ruining my life?
That's a hell of a thing to say about a guy who just brings his life to rescue.
Rescue? You just rescued me from a wonderful life.
What?
I had just palmed that fake bird off on that midget for 50 grand. He could have retired.
You trauma stander.
Anna, right, figures.
Think of those poor little kids.
Don't tell me you went for that story about the hospital. Even you cannot be that dumb.
Hey, watch that talk.
And you want to be a detective.
Oh, Sam, thank God you were right.
You kids probably got a lot to say to each other, so I'll be running along.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Jackson. You're a very brave man.
All part of the job, man.
You don't have a job.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, boss.
I'm not your boss. All part of the job. He thinks he's the Lone Ranger. I was waiting for him to call you little lady.
Why are you so afraid of expressing emotion?
What? I hate him. He's the millstone around my neck. How's that for expressing emotion?
Oh, I suppose it's all part of the American machismo ethic. Fortunately, Jackson is perceptive enough to see through the superficial gruffness to the genuine warmth and gratitude within.
But I just told you.
I know. You also said the same thing about, what's her name, your secretary?
Moby Dick, I don't like her either.
Why don't you take a hot shower? And I make you something to eat.
Fine.
Did you tell Litvak where the bird is?
Certainly not.
How much did he offer you?
A paltry 50 grand, practically nothing.
Well, that proves what I've been saying all along.
What?
If Litvak offered you 50 crowns for the bird, it's
Right!
50 million.
Right!
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but for a moment, I doubted you.
I can't believe it.
I thought you betrayed me and wanted to make a deal with Litvak.
It just shows you can be wrong, too.
You know, there aren't many men who can resist the power of money.
That's very true.
And Litvak has a lot of money. I have none.
You don't, huh?
Oh, practically none. Enough to subsist.
How do I look?
Ridiculous, but it was all I could find.
Like to confess a few sins, sweetheart?
Later. Actually, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Particularly in light of the events of last night.
What's that?
I think there should be nothing between us apart from the bird and sex. No promises, no conditions. I believe you have the expression, no strings abashed.
I believe we have the expression, no strings attached.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. To what?
It's just an expression.
Well, it's stupid. But I don't care. I've always been a sucker for a pretty face. Sam? I don't know how to tell you this.
That's okay. I probably don't want to hear it anyway.
I haven't been entirely honest with you.
No kidding. You mean about the hospital and all that?
Of course not. I mean about the bird.
What about it?
Well, actually, it is a fake.
I knew that, actually.
But it is the key to the real Maltese Falcon.
Yeah? Oh.
Well, to make it as short as possible. Gutman discovered that in the 18th century, the falcon had fallen into the hands of a bizarre religious sect, whose principal symbol was a falcon. A year or so later, Gutman came across a fragment of one of their sacred texts, which described the ritual of the falcon.
Terrific.
Once every 7 years, they met at the main temple for a real rev-up. That was the only time they ever used the Maltese Falcon. It was kept at the main temple, in some kind of crypt. The fragment Gutman had began to describe where the main temple was, the location of the tomb of Horus. The rest of it was on the next page, which Gutman didn't have. On the day he disappeared, it was assumed he'd found it. Finally, traced him here.
Sorry, I must have nodded out for a minute.
Am I boring you?
No. It's just been a rough day. And that's the longest story I ever heard.
But you're still going to help me, aren't you?
Ah, yes, for the old hospital with the cripplettes.
I know you don't believe me. No one ever does.
That's not true either. Jackson went for it.
You don't trust me at all, do you?
Some. Doesn't make any difference, though. No, if I find a bird, I'll give you a couple of million for the hospital or anything else you want. What do I care? $50 million? Are you kidding me? And now, my dear, I suggest that we postpone further conversation until tomorrow. I'm ready for the main event.
But I thought you were tired.
I am, but the thought of all that money has totally revived me.
Sam. How do you feel?
Perfect. I feel perfect.
You're not going to tell me it wasn't better this time.
It was fantastic.
It was?
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Ah.
breakfast come with us, or are you turning me out?
Breakfast. There is translation and translation, if you know what I mean.
I haven't got a clue what you mean.
I mean, I know what it says. I just don't know what it means.
Well, tell me what it says. Maybe I can figure out what it means.
I doubt that.
Give me a break, will you?
The first line is a continuation of a sentence from the previous page, which I assume you don't have.
Just read it.
The Avenger, son of Mary, is in the seventh city of the seventh country. It is guarded by the seven servants of the ape of Thoth. You're going to tell me you know what that means?
Of course. It's Snow White and the dwarves eating dinner in a restaurant with a large bouncer in Denmark.
The next paragraph is a description of what I take to be a statue of a hawk, as the text refers to it as the image of horrors.
What does it say?
Bird. The image is exactly 1 cubit high and weighs exactly 10 rattles, 8 bouquets, 13 carats, and 2 dirhams.
What the hell is that?
Those are ancient Arabic measurements. Now, the system of weights
I withdraw the
was based
question.
on the Baker
What
shekel.
comes after that?
The rest is so utterly obscene, I cannot read it aloud.
Couldn't you give me a rough outline of what it's about?
It's about fornication, Mr. Spade.
Nothing to do with any kind of geographical location.
Nothing whatever. It is simply filth. I have made a copy of the entire text, which you may read yourself, including the smut, which I'm sure is what you were interested in anyway.
You really did know my father.
If I ever find that son of a bitch, I'll break his back.
Oh, this is the raunchiest smut I have ever read in my life.
Never mind that. Does any of that seventh city, seventh country stuff mean anything to you?
Absolutely nothing.
You figure literate. Are you sure that says where the real bird is?
That's what Gutman told Wilma.
Why would he tell Wilma?
They were lovers at one time.
Gutman and old Black and as long as you're on? That's a picture.
Blackened as long as you're what?
That's the way Gutman was describing. Wait a minute. He wasn't talking about Wilma. He would have just said the name. He was trying. Where's the phone? You got a pen? Arabs, Cubans, black as longshore.
Dr. Cripper? This is Sam Spade. No, the sun. You remember that fragment you translated for me?
You mean that filth?
Exactly. Without giving me the whole lecture course, could you just tell me what the measurements are in English?
Well, as the Arabic system was adopted wholly by the English.
How much does a thing weigh in English? Thank you. How big is it?
1 cubit is exactly 17 inches.
Thank you. You wait right here. I think I may have this thing figured out.
Hard to believe.
I'll be right back.
Shut the door.
Cut it up, will you? I'm awake.
I'm through fooling around with you, Spade.
Look, don't blame me. I was kidnapped off your yacht against my will. As far as I'm concerned, we have a deal. My word is my bond, you know.
Where is the bird?
Where's the 50 grand?
I'm afraid you leave me no other choice but torture.
What good is torture without the threat of death behind it?
It's fun.
Litvak, will you just calm down a second? I want you to have the bird. I also want the 50 grand, and I don't want to die. That doesn't sound unreasonable, does it?
I suppose not.
Of course it isn't. So all we need to do is find a way where we all get what we want. Am I right?
Right.
My idea as to how we may best accomplish our mutual goals is that I go get the bird. I take it to some mutually agreeable spot, and we make the switch. It's clean and it's simple.
I don't like it. I have no guarantee you will do any of that once I let you out of my sight. Why don't I just go with you? Certainly you have nothing to fear from a small person like myself.
Are you kidding me? I know a tough customer when I see one.
You are more perceptive than I thought.
I have another idea. I will leave my mother with you as a hostage.
That horrible old woman's your mother?
Look, pal, I don't take that from anybody. She's the only mother I got.
I suppose I should have seen it right away.
I will call the yacht in an hour. If you and your boys are there, I'll go get the bird. Then I'll call you and tell you where we make the switch.
Understand me, Spade. The slightest bit of treachery on your part, and your mother will be dead.
Don't worry. See you later, Ma. 1850. It's only been here 2 days.
Don't give me conversation, just money.
Not supposed to take a check.
Huh?
I only got 1632. You're gonna have to trust me for the rest. Oh, come on. It's just a little over $2.
I know.
After all the business I've done with you, you won't trust me for a lousy $2.
No.
All right. Take your $2. It ain't too much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Good afternoon. You're awfully cheery.
Cheery. I'm having possibly the best day of my life. Litvak is holding Effie as a hostage, so I come back with the bird. That's gonna be some weight, let me tell you.
You will kill her.
It's bad luck to talk about these things before they happen.
What is all this?
One Maltese Falcon, presumably false. You just hold on to this for a moment. One ruler, a set of weights, the measurements, and a set of scales. As I began to add this whole thing up, certain questions occurred to me. For example, if this bird is just a fake, why does Gutman come all the way to San Francisco? Why doesn't he just call up or send somebody?
Well,
I'll tell you why, because this is the real bird. That's why. What you are looking at here is the real Maltese Falcon. The genuine article, or as we used to say in the old days, the McCoy. The key to the whole thing is the fragment, not the part about the location, but the measurements of the Falcon itself. Gutman's last words was the clue. Once I figured that out, I'm wrong. Oh, God, I can't stand it. I'm wrong.
What's the matter?
Now, weight doesn't check. This turkey weighs a good 2 pounds more than the real one is supposed to.
I had a feeling you were going to be wrong.
Wait a minute. If this one is just lead, it should weigh less than the real one, not more, right?
It's possible.
And if it does have a thick lead covering, then it should be taller than it's supposed to be, right?
Right.
And how tall is it supposed to be?
1 cubit. Exactly 17 inches.
And this bird is exactly 17 inches. I'm wrong again.
Yes, you are.
Oh, God, it's depressing. It sounded so right. I'm always wrong.
Don't be silly. No one is always wrong.
I am. I never should have been a detective. I'm no good at it. I never wanted it.
There's no use spilling milk on a dead horse.
That's certainly true.
So I think we should just forget about it and
Maybe it's
concentrate.
not too late to pop it off on Lidbach.
You mean sell the Falcon to Lidbach?
Not at all. I mean, unload Black Beauty here, the Maltese lemon, on a little pal for a quick 50.
Den Teufel spürt das Volke nie, und wenn sie beim Kragen hätte.
So much for that idea.
Was hing der Kerl auf einem Fuß?
Uns ist ganz kannibalisch wohl. Els wie 500 sauer.
Betrug war alles Lug und Schein.
Is there another woman on earth who possesses the perfect blend of a brilliant mind and big tits?
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
And you, Geza, are the crass, repulsive, vulgar little creep you always were. And you speak disgusting German.
I celebrate my crassness. I revel in my vulgarity.
Lidbach, just the man I
Hold your
wanted to...
tongue, mongrel.
Now, just a second, pal. Just a second. It's another way of saying take your time. Take all the time you want.
Stay out of this, Sam. I can handle this insect myself.
Sure.
What do you want, Geza?
What do I want? I want everything I can get.
You never change, do you, Geza?
Why should I? Change is for the poor, the weak. I have money, I have power, I have everything except a falcon and your body. And soon I will have those.
You will never fondle so much as a kneecap.
You must know by now that nothing is beyond Lidbach's reach.
I don't know. I'd say the kneecap is a stretch.
Enough of this twaddle. Where is the falcon?
Don't you know?
I know it's here. Do not try my patience, or you will suffer pain as you have never known.
Look, I don't know where it is any more than you do.
Pain. I want to see pain.
You're looking at it, dummy.
Oh, Sam.
This monstrosity is not the bird.
Listen, pal, I've been saying that for days.
Do you think I am some pigeon to be gulled by this patently spurious bird? I want the genuine fake.
Don't get your feathers all ruffled.
Pain.
This is the only bird I got. Take it or leave it.
You expect me to believe that? The falcon is exactly 1 cubit high.
Yes, I know.
A whole cubit is the length of a forearm. This thing is bigger than my whole arm. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
So then, this is it.
whatever it is, that's it.
And it's mine. 30 years and it's finally mine. Yeah! Ah, yeah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah!
Look at the little fruit.
Oh, yes. It is mine. It is mine.
There's going to be no living with him now that he's got the bird.
There's going to be a lot of living with me now that I've got the bird. And you are going to be doing it, sister.
The bird changes nothing, and it certainly doesn't permit you to call me sister.
The bird changes everything. I am at last to unleash the carnal blitzkrieg on this heaving, trembling, hot-eyed Poland of the flesh.
Poland of the flesh?
He means me.
Yeah!
I've had quite enough of your salacious rambles. I don't know what makes you think I would allow myself to fall victim to your unnatural desires.
The bird.
I'm sorry, but the bird in no way compensates for your degenerate nature and generally poor deportment. So, if you will kindly take your falcon and your Hawaiians and leave, I will be most grateful.
Let back. Let back. Let back.
He's always
Let
been like
back.
this. He never knows when to
Let
leave.
back.
It's impossible to be polite.
I know when to leave, and this is it.
Yeah, it is mine. It is finally mine. And real. Mine. It is mine. Jeremy, I must be turning into a god.
Mr. Litvak in school.
Marky. Marky. Hey, brother, you're in a lot of trouble.
I wrap it for you.
Listen, pal, you're not putting this one off on me.
Hey, brother. Get a nice pair of shoes.
You got very poor taste in shoes. If you...
Come on. Where you going with that?
That doesn't concern you.
Give me that.
It's mine!
Hey, you knock it off!
Excuse me.
Off the light.
I got this ring for my main squeeze, man. I can't take less than $5. No, man, I can't turn it loose. Lay some coins on me, Spade.
Time for some wine, baby.
I just can't get a break. You know what I mean? What is this?
This is painting a sign.
Well, you can just stop it right now.
I've seen some studs in my time, but nothing like those Hawaiian dudes. Good morning, Sam.
Got lucky last night, didn't you? I guess this eliminates the need for an apology. Not that I would have made any. What the hell is that? What are you doing here?
Well, I came to see Epi, of course, but...
You made a mistake in the
not
measurements.
Exactly a mistake.
I knew it.
Well, I assumed, and quite correctly, I believe, that the cubit referred to in the text was the basic Persian standard cubit. But as the basis of the measurement of the cubit is the length of a forearm.
The length of a forearm?
Yes. So you see, the range is quite large, anywhere from 16 to 26 inches. Now, I happened to discuss this with a colleague of mine last night who felt certain that from the style of fornication described in the fragment, the cubit in question is the Arabic black cubit.
Hold it. The Arabic black cubit?
Yes, probably the most popular cubit after the Persian standard, of course.
Arabic black cubit. Arabs, blacks, Cubans. Cupid.
He's babbling.
He does it all the time.
Cupid's expose your forearm. Gutman's last words is negro y largo como su brazo.
What?
It's as black and as long as your arm. Well, that's what Gutman was trying to say. He didn't know how to say cubit in Spanish, so he just pointed to his forearm. Is an Arabic black cubit the same? Is it longer or shorter than the other one?
About 2 inches shorter.
And I was right. That miserable black bird is the Maltese Falcon with a 2-inch lead covering over it. I was right. It's the goddamn Maltese Falcon.
Well, where is it?
I don't know.
Well, you pathetic boob.
Jackson. Maybe Jackson's got it. Or Anna. Have you heard from either of them?
Nothing. My call is the pair of them stiffed you and took off with the bird.
Those bastards. Anna!
Sam! Where have you been?
Never mind that. Where is the bird?
The bird? I don't know. I think Jackson has it. Either Jackson or the Hawaiians.
Well, the Hawaiians didn't have it when I left him at 5 o'clock this morning.
And Jackson's got it. Where is he?
Isn't he here?
Do you see him, Cookie?
He was supposed to meet me here. He's probably just late.
God damn it, big cluck.
Serious, and he doesn't have it.
How do you like the sign?
Where's the friggin' bird, you big cluck?
In the closet. And you call me cluck again, you're out in your ass.
In the closet?
Yeah. In our office. You want me to get it?
Yeah, I want you to get it. It's here. I can't believe it. I can't believe I can even look. You don't seem very excited about this. I thought you were so desperate for the money for your husband.
I have that now.
What?
As Litvak's widow, I stand to inherit a considerable fortune.
Litvak's widow?
My father sold me to him when I was 6. It's a long story.
Here it is.
It's really here. I can't believe it. Now you'll see. Oh, shit.
Litvak.
Wait a minute, he ain't the boy.
I have seen some meatball plays in my time, but this takes it, you stupid jerk, you big stupid jerk.
I'm very sorry, but it was dark in there. I didn't have a lot of time.
It was a perfectly natural mistake. Anyone would have married.
You see?
Where the hell is the bird? The Hawaiians. If we got Litvak, then the Hawaiians...
Buried the bird at sea.
Buried the bird at sea.
Chapter 1. Requirements for diving.
Are you sure you know how to work this thing?
Cut the gab.
Not to be hard drinkers, nor have venereal disease, or have had
don't want me to
some
dive?
Quit hacking around and get into the water. I'm paying for this thing by the hour.
I'm going.
and of physical defect.
Please, God, just this one time, can I get lucky?